could read that it was a sound effect, not actual music. Radio is out in George, so but to us it present happiness blind. It's not New Year's Day. Happy New Year. Basically bowed her head with 3 fingers of each hand to the floor, showing how high class of worship it was. Happy New Year. All of a sudden, the familiar Caesar position bowed to her. So what's going to try today? Sounds fun. Yeah. Oh, Shadow Princess? What happened down the park previously? Poor Luke was on there was a moon rock shrine in the neighboring town, so he said to go there. This is a particular new shrine visit. Because it was to leave one way or another? Yeah, there's essentially a fine ranch on New Year's, so. Oh, that's nice. Ranch, huh? That's usual this year. That's parents excuse me for attending. But I left you behind when I trip by myself. I wouldn't be able to enjoy myself. Thank you. I was good for consideration. There's some happy just pointing out there, though. This really was summer time was, so I'm sure she was proud of others too, or so I thought, until she brought out the truly aspect of the reason. Because I want to drive them around. Huh? You don't love driving. Yeah, now you mention it. Well, you can drive a car. Huh? So I should for them around? Sure, chauffeur not that far. It's just not a private property. That makes sense then. Sort of says fun for them because it's like riding a roller coaster. It's like a car, right? So you like roller coasters? If I had to say one or the other, not really, I guess. See, that's unfortunate. Supposed to say, yeah, I do. Don't be stupid, Sa. It's not that hard to tell. It's not that hard to read what you need to do, what you say. Someone was very good at teaching me that. To the bus station. New York Shrine was not seem to be very far away. Days of the one New Year's Shrine visit myself might actually be a first. No, it's not like that. Yeah, yes, people were just at the physical village. I went to video for it, but I didn't tell anything specific. It's not like that, but I'm looking forward to it. Me too. First of any means, but there's still a pretty big turnout. Since it's like a cultural festival. What's it selling? Let's do a quick look. Hey, over town this sweet sake. This is specifications I ordered some. Hot. It says it's called social sweets over town was pretty tasty. It's sweet and delicious. Look, it's kind of nice. Yeah. Spend some quiet time together, not really talk about anything in particular. Each of us with a paper cup in hand. I feel the strength, so we put an offering in the outdoor box and put our hands together. It is has time forever. That's what I end up wishing for. Guess wish the same thing then. It'll come true, won't it? Yeah, I'm sure it will. But in order to make it happen, we couldn't rely on God. We had to deal with something much more down to earth. It had to upset me somehow. At the moment, I still had no idea how I should go about that. Like in a new term. A middle school was a sentence like I wish news would never end would rail during the third term. I said it down to Miss SL. Everyone buckle down, focus on the story right from day one. Too much break I launched everyone for the first time in a while.
3学期からはいよいよ選挙戦がスタートするわ。気合も入るわよね。
I've been very excited. I was looking forward to it. So we'll be doing enough to the second term different from the election?
ええ、あれは単なるアソシアションとしての活動だから。
It was these activities.
選挙戦ということであれば、立候補自体3学期に入ってからですし。
The election announced candidates after the third term has begun. Huh? Does she need to be associated president to be elected to the council president? Did there be a direct nominations, but I guess I was wrong?
それは一応慣習だから、まあ事実上決まってはいることだけど。
That's been, of course, in reality, they've already been chosen.
何かと形式を重んじる学校ですからね。立候補という手続きも省略できないというわけ。
Your school that rich values became a bit the nomination process. I see.
結局、2学期のうちには逆転できなかったわ。でも、かえって気合が入るというものよ。
I really big comeback as I turn, but on the other hand, the students usually quite motivated. That's like the errors in recent time I knew.
リツコ、私たちも勝って兜の尾を締めよといきましょうね。
Let's go and show everybody either overhead, okay?
ええ。
Oh, yes.
何よ、勝ってだなんて。勝手な言い草じゃない。
Your head, I want egotistical.
それ、ダジャレ。
Is she joking? Sugu sounds spontaneously chimed in.
ダジャレじゃありません。だって、まだ勝負はついていないもの。だったら、勝っても何もないものでしょ。
I just thought the battle isn't over yet. It'd be a pretty 50-50 war, wouldn't it?
まあ、それは。じゃあ、そうね。リツコ、ウサギを狩るにも全力を出す獅子のつもりでいきましょう。
I suppose. Let me see then. Let's go. This is all but one, but let's get everything right all the same.
もっと勝手な言い草だわよ。
Let's be more egotistical. Yep. Egotistical is the word I would use.
Go have yourself fun.
It's the same as ever. As the campaign had begun, previous sounds evident enthusiasm are evident, but hold on search I was doing everything I needed to do. But Patrick operating mechanic was like a robot, in other words I was avoiding any feelings. The reason was clear. The vertical sound more singular parents weighed heavily on my mind. Father has said this before. It helps not to evolve, but to fate future. They also said that the economic parents cannot be decided by the feelings alone. You understand, don't you? You pointed out some guy of shitty upbringing. She thought it overrational. I didn't have the Kamiyagi family. I didn't know it's the Kamiyagi family name at all. Probably I was rolled up, but when he said the future, that must have been what he was hinting at. I didn't want to go on being with Rikusan forever. Never. There's a head to get presents to approve of me. How do I do that? Why am I couldn't go some way at the election campaign? Who should be the who's representative in this? Oh, coming.
ごきげんよう。
Citations. Mariko-san.
今、よろしいでしょうか？
Have a moment? Of course. This is my business with bread-making coffee, so I was ready for a show about school.
実は、ちょっと気になっていることがありまして。
What do you have on your mind? What's on your mind?
最近、まさやさんの元気がないなぁと思っていたんです。
Yeah, but very well lately. Ah.
当たりでしょうか？
Was that right? I'm surprised you noticed.
心と心が通じていますから。
So how was I connected? I smiled, that was definitely true. Don't know that I've been secret or anything, I just said something on my mind. Another question I faced really sound towards that wasn't bothering me. Honestly, I don't think what your dad says is unreasonable.
そうでしょうか。
How so? I nodded. Probably, I mean, him saying you up with the guy you don't even like is unreasonable. As you said about being irresponsible and saying at the top so evil, even without sort of picture it. Yes. It's nice for me to change the fact that I'm nothing more than a guy with a upbringing, so. Try to hear Ruku's on judge it first.
マサヤさんは決して馬の骨などではありませんよ。それは私が一番よく知っています。
So yeah, that man was in upbringing. I know better than anyone. Thank you. Now that I thought about it, anyone ever said something so harmful to me before I came to this? I was just terrified running from someone or something shadow. This was wrong music for.
マサヤさん
Huh? Ruku-san embraced me and gently kissed my tears away.
どうして涙を流すのですか
Why are you crying? I was happy. I feel so blessed that our hearts are connected.
私もですよ。
I agree.
マサヤさん好きです。
That's fun. I love you. First, simply take each other's the tips of songs, but the kiss got too deeper. Kissing my little girlfriend was caught a certain part of my body rise to the occasion. Where is everything who gives me glossy eyes?
私、向こうから戻ってきたからというのをずっと我慢してきました。
There's no holding back. Holding back?
両手だなんて、なんだか気恥ずかしいような気がして。
Well, in the door, it seemed kind of embarrassing.
でも、今はもう我慢したくありません。マサヤさんが欲しい。
Put your back anymore. Sasan, I want you. Yeah, I do too, Ruku-san. Heard her breast through her clothes, she let a hot sigh. Where's the barrier, Ruku-san? It's okay, right? We do it now? This bell can reach for one of the buttons or bells without waiting for an answer.
私の方からも。
Or do it too. So to tell it off rather than getting more heated, we essentially caress one another. We thoroughly enjoyed each other's bodies before transitioning from roleplay to actually wild lovemaking session. We after complete exhausted, we cast on the bed for a short while to catch our breath. Maybe there's a look we exchanged, I smile.
高いうちにエッチなことをしてしまって、加えて、私は我も忘れて乱れてしまって。
I also so still, in addition, I also strung out to the disheveled.
本当に穴があったら入りたい気分です。
I feel like I had in a hole right now. But it was totally cute seeing you get so wild during sex. After I gave her a gentle kiss, Ruku-san giggled in response.
本当ですか
Really? Really? I saw you just for me. Spent some happy quiet time together for a while, but Ruku-san was as though she was starting to remember something and said,
そういえば、さっきはマサヤさん、何を言いかけたのですか
Where's the room, son? Huh?
馬の骨に過ぎないということは変えようがない。だから、言っていましたよね。
You changed the fact that I'm nothing more than the guy of upbringing, so did you not? Ah, yeah. Probably should have smiled wrapped me into a more serious expression. I think that I wanted your parents to approve of me. Actually, I absolutely need to make sure things happen otherwise. Won't be able to be together forever. What I should do is to approve me. I've been wondering that lately.
では、日曜日にでも、また両親に会いに行きましょうか。
Maybe it depends again on Sunday.
お父様お母様が実際のところ何を望んでいるのか、それは私も知りません。
I don't know what my father wished for.
であれば、考えていたところで答えが見出せるとは思えませんから。
You say that I'll find answers if thinking about it. You're right about that. I spent the rest of summer as wise, Ruku-san.
では、 私の家ですね。
You were my house for a date this month. Yeah. This is Sunday, January 22nd. Miracle-san and I visited coming out of your household.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. The parents were all smiles, but I could help being a nervous wreck. Sorry, so smile or even never way or completely tense today. What did I do when my father spoke?
さて、今日は何か大切な話があるということだが。
May I have something important to discuss with us today? Miracle-san asked me to come out to get the news going on. Bam, I wanted to ask, I have a question to kind of ask you and came to visit you.
まあ、そう緊張せずに。
doesn't be so nervous. Must be had to bit off since I was used to being so polite. I apologize. I had things gulped. You guys hoping to get married to Rigo-san. Wait to myself. I'm sure you'll get married. That's what most Rigo-san and I intend to do. However, I have not forgotten what you both told me. Kai family has a responsibility to ensuring young people, and Rigo-san is heir to that. You two is up on the stance that means, so I have a request.
今のがお願いなんじゃないのかね。
We just brought up the request? I just brought up?
結婚させてほしい。
Please let us get married? No, request for you to tell me something.
教える。
Tell you something? What should I do in order for you parents to accept me? Matt said both parents would be surprised. After we saw Shugo-san's father directly sent to her.
ルリ子は、マサヤ君と添い遂げることで、必ず幸せになれると、そう確信しているのだね。
Muriko, are you positive you'd be happy if you were wed to the other side for the rest of your life?
確信しています。というより、それはもう事実なんです。
It's impossible. Perhaps I should say that's already a fact.
だって今、とても幸せですから。マサヤさんと一緒にいることが。
Live your happy right now. Be the other son.
そうか。前の見合いの時は、お前はそんな笑顔を見せたことは、ついぞなかったが。
See, no smile that during marriage before, but
それはそうでしょうね。
I'm sure I did not. He was not to cry with a smile.
クリスマス旅行の時にも思ったことだが、マサヤ君は年齢に見合わず、思慮深いところがあるようだね。
That was both during the trip at Christmas time, but Messiah could appear to be more prudent in some ways than his age suggests, don't you think? Yes.
そうした思慮深さは、ルリ子の婿として必要な条件ではあると考えていた。
His old prudence is essential. Progressive, however, would become Muriko's husband. What does that mean? My son showed intentionally, but her father wheels him back.
まあ待ちなさい。今のは条件の一つであって、すべてというわけではない。
Oh, that was only him, but not everything.
実は、私たちにも考えていたことはあった。それについては、バンセングの問題がはっきりしてから伝えようと思っていたのだ。
After they were thinking about something themselves, we were considering informing you the situation once the issue with Princess was settled.
バンセンヌの問題？
The issue with Princess?
驚愕にするかどうかで揺れていて、マサヤ君はひょっとすると、3月で奉公されるかもしれないのだろう。
Go to school come collide or not. Is it possible to March soon? Yes.
いや、それはどっちでもいいのだ。ともあれ、進路がはっきりしてから、私たちの考えを伝えようと思っている。
Clear the matter out of the way. Once your course is made clear, we are planning to inform you of our intentions.
では、3月になったら、またお話を聞きに来ればいいのですね。
You want to come to, we should talk to you again?
そういうことだ。
Yes, that will do.
わかりました。
Understood. The end, we have to kind of ask the original goal unfulfilled. I really was wondering what the problem was going to be. Yes. As the constant gamble is over. Sure, still some original concern, but matters of importance seem to just keep popping up.
気にはなりますが、いずれにしろ、お父様とお母様がマサヤさんに対して好感を抱いていることは確かです。
No, but it's true that father went to the theory, don't you?
だから、信じましょう。きっと悪いようにはしませんよ。
Let's be, I'm sure they're accomplished. Yeah. She cleared his hand. Yukiko was pleasant, cheerful, and never lost a healthy optimism of hers. As long as I had her with me, I was sure I could stand up to any trial that came my way. That was what I believed. That was fast. The video game had arrived. Wanted to be next week as it was. Mitsuko-chan. Yep, have fun.
ちょっとリセったら、何もテーブルに突っ伏さなくてもいいじゃない。自慢のバストが潰れちゃうわよ。
You still have to fall flat on the table over it. You don't push that bust you're so proud of.
自慢したことなんかありません。
Not proud of it or anything.
まあ、それは冗談だけど、まあまあ、元気出しなさいな。
It's okay, there, cheer up. That was kind of intended to boost your reputation, didn't you? Try to move and constantly sighed.
本当にもう、どんな気持ちよ。まさか負けるなんて思っていなかったのよね。
She's in our mood right now. I thought I would lose.
逆に、どうして勝てると確信できるのよ。本当にリセさんも自信過剰ね。
The rest of you would win. You're way too optimistic, Lisa-san.
悪かったわね。
Oh, excuse me. It was the same back and forth usual, but there was no energy in Lisa-san's replies.
まあ、残念なのは私も同じよ。なんだかんだで、白百合会としての活動、頑張ってきたつもりはあるし。
Or the same goes for me. I always try to do my best with the activities later side and all.
ただ、問題はマサヤ君よ。
It was Sai-kun. I did a present turn to me.
今日の結果で、バンフェンヌが結局、新年度から元の女子校に戻ることになったわ。
As a result, this has to go back to be an all-girls school in the new school year.
サンプルももはや必要なし。ということは、マサヤ君も。
Maybe for example, which means that Sai-kun will.
おめこぼしとか、ないのかな？ 1 年間通ってきたわけだし。
Sure, you can't overlook him. He's been going here for a whole year as it is.
相手はあのお母様だからね。まず、期待するでしょうね。
The mother we're dealing with, but we'll get your hopes up very high.
ですよね。
You're right.
番宣の出て行った後、どうするつもりなの？
You should even sense. That's how you go to Tatsu Auxiliary School.
そっか。まあ、そうするしかないよね。
I'll see. She'll have the choice. It's time to pick yourself up.
本当に、残念だわ。マサヤさんとは、卒業するまで番宣ので一緒のつもりでいたから。
I was planning to see some satisfied business to graduation. Yeah.
私、マサヤ様のことは、決して忘れません。
I really have Jim Sayasama. Thank you.
まあ、死ぬわけじゃないもの。会う機会があるでしょ？同窓会とか。
Don't think it will come back to your class reunion. It's kind of like if you graduate from here, you can go back. You can go to class reunion or be invited to class reunion. You know, that's how that works. Or they won't be invited. I just mean, you know, it's kind of. Which I think was class reunion stuff. Do you participate in those?
もういいんじゃないかしらね。マサヤさんが1年間はバンセーヌの生徒だったことは事実なのだから。
That'd be fair for here. I almost got spelled twice though.
美月さんたら珍しく親切なのね。
They'll be unusually kind.
何よ、それ。
What's that supposed to mean?
今回の 結果ですが、きっとマサヤ様が拒絶されたわけではないはずです。
This is time, but the show was just about time, so.
学校の方向性という大きなうねりを変えるのは、結局のところ難しかっただけではないかと。
You should really change the school's course of action was ultimately very difficult. They used to come shining told me.
それにしても、一番残念なのはルリコね。彼氏が消えちゃって。
It was about up to you, Rico. You was the boy to disappear.
ですね。私、3年生になったら、教室の机に写真立てを置いて、授業の間も常にうるうるしていようと思います。
Yes, you're right. By the time I become a third year, I'm sure I'll have his picture framed at my desk and constantly get tear between lessons.
冗談を言える元気があるなら大丈夫か。
Just looks to be fine.
まあ、多少会いにくくなった程度でひびが入るような私たちではありませんからね。
Looking to see each other will not be enough to put us in a relationship.
言うわね。
Now you've said it. Well, that's true.
そして、定期的にパンターベルにスパイをしてもらって、浮気の兆候があろうものなら、鋭い牙で頸動脈を。
The part will periodically spy on you and if you show your sign of cheating, I'll have him stick your sharp face in a carotid artery.
牙あるのパン君に。
You have veins, Panku? This and that happened. After the gamble, our ordinary days succeeded and our season until March began.
では、行きましょうか。
Well then, shall we go? Yeah. Oh, today was the day we go meet with your parents.
手続きはもう済んだのですか？
Is all the procedures? Yeah. She had to pause the session back to Tsuzuki School. School I attended before coming to business. It got smoothly and I will be turning middle school at the start of the new term. I was enlightened, because he went to an all-girls school as a guy, and popularity would just start where it was, and then it would just shoot up, because everyone knows about it. You tell one person, everyone will find out, and then it was it's 5 times safe order the building tool to this building tool. This building too. Can't talk today. Sure, knows the 1,000 of these dormitory I spent the last year in. It was okay comfortable here, so it was pretty disappointing.
お住まいももう決まったのですか？この前どうしようかまだ迷っていると言っていましたが。
To living? You mentioned before that you were still unsure what to do. Yeah. It's at least on a worn down apartment actually living there again worried me. But I got accustomed to the comfortable dormitory lifestyle. That said, no matter how much money I had left, I wasn't so sure I could rent to places since I was still a student. So I got brain over it, and I'm gonna touch these right away once I'm sure. Of course. But I wonder if getting in touch with you will be difficult. So if I had such special filters installed. I was going to install a cell phone when I was designed so that I would be connected to the school operator first. Like you always says without a phone call to the phone outsider.
そして、切手を買い込んでおいてくださいね。私もそうしますから。
We have stationery and most stamps, so I'll do the same. Yeah, we can just write letters. Turned around and stared at the school building. The place lived for years, spent smiling and getting mad and falling in love. Now this day had come, I'll never be able to visit this place ever again. Even so, I didn't feel lonely. If you ask why, it was because I had Ruruku-san. My favorite possession was something I would never be able to forget. It a place of memories. However, memories is something you could carry here with you. The path is definitely before me. I was walking along a new path now. That was all there was to it. All the same, choosing a favorite for my eyes. Now then. First we saw that we had the month before last. First time we hit our business. In the end, it will remain an all-girls school. May Faith be expelled? Yes. We'll be starting in April. I'll be enrolling in Tatsuzu School. It is a school I attended originally. I see.
1年間前倒しできることになるな。
Let's record you ordered if it's an S. But if that's the case, you should be able to push up here. He's the same in the Ruka sign exchange classes.
お父様、そろそろ聞かせてください。マサヤさんに一体何を望んでいるのか。
I think you have an idea. Probably who does know is that you want from Sasson?
ではマサヤ君、1月の君の問いかけに対して返答をしよう。
As like who knows, the question she asked me in January.
端的に言って、私も家内も君のことをもっとよく観察したいのだ。
To the point, my wife and I would observe you more closely. Observe me.
そうして、この男子であれば、瑠璃子の相手としてふさわしい。そうした確信を得たい。
He's always to get a sense of whether or not this is your partner, Yuko.
そこで、マサヤ君、君には我が家の
Looks like who actually cover households. But yes, I said I'll come meet you right away. Oh, Sachi-san. Let's go away. I go from Kasai-san. The car is standing at the flats, so I'm going to go meet them. What? That's it. Oh, please don't forget a parasol. Can't have you walking around with it only without shaking around your son. Understood. Oh, and also, yes? Your tally's cooking. Yes. Oh, there she is. Ruka-san. Ah.
走ってきたんですか？
She run here? Yeah, I have a value kept you waiting also.
あと？
Also? I want to see your face as soon as possible. Please excuse me. I'll wait here for those that to arrive. Jared Kasai-san bowed to us. Please take care of the only Ogulu-san. Understood. If our part in age, he could be a father, but Kasai-san addressed to the san honorific, which meant, this was I was his superior. Ready, Butler? Guess what I am. That's right. I called it, now it's right. You become their butler, so they can observe you. Here are you, Ruko. Take one parasol over her head.
マサヤさんにそんな風に言われると、なんだかとても変な感じです。
Dude, how do we have Sasan? Yeah, I'm sure. Sasan is so strict, though. Took her Ruko-san at her home, I was sure words would grow from her head. Show her that ain't my towel's crooked. Oh, is it straight now?
ネクタイは大丈夫ですが、走ったせいでしょうか。頭がボサボサになっています。
That was fine, but since you were running, your hair is ruffled. A day, 4 months ago, Father, no, the Lord, as I now call him, offered me to become butler at the Kamiagi estate. What?
執事。
Butler?
執事であり、同時に私の右腕ともなってもらう。
I go butler, at the same time, right hand man.
そうして近くに行ってもらえれば、君という存在について、より確信が得られるだろう。
But it's okay because... But it's okay because I should be able to get to know you better and more how is this person. What do you think? Yes, I understand. Jose would refuse. That I roared the hats of both the student and the butler. The head maid Sachi-san was kind of a strict person, but the Kamiagi household was comfortable and I was pretty satisfied. They were impressed by this black uniform at first. I still have these clothes that are wearing me even now.
でも、よく似合っていると思いますよ。
It's okay on you. Really?
ええ。
Yes.
それにしても、夏休みをこんなに楽しみに思うのは、私初めてです。
This is the first time I came before.
もういくつ寝ると、毎日歌ってしまいました。
After I sleep a few more times. I do this thing every day. Same for me.
夏休みになれば、毎日顔を合わせられますものね。
Or vision comes with this every day. Yeah.
マサヤさんのいないバンセンヌでの生活は、随分と味気ないものになってしまいましたが。
But the author to be last time.
それを取り戻すためにも、この夏はずーっと一緒にいましょうね。
Let's see how someone make up for it, okay? Yeah, we get it all the time for sure. And thus, Roku's has ended, and the game has been completed. All it's left for me to do is do all the changes, the text changes, which will take me a while to get all the I have to watch the counter of the old one, and then compare it to the counter of this one, and write down all this times when the text doesn't fit or I think it's changed. Then get around to recording it all. So, well, that'd be fun. So that'd be fun. That's why the entire counter has been uploaded already by the time this one. By the time we're watching this, I should be progressing the Arcus route. I'm not sure where, but whatever. Now we're up to 11 till 2018. The end. The LP. The end. Of Double Happiness. See, still not on Zosh, but everything we say, and Ritsuko, and Ayaka, and Shiho, and Ruriko, and Konomi, and Suki, and Tommy, and Marika, all SDs, and the other. All figures on music are also unlocked, but why is he not unlocked? Why is he unlocked still? Well, to unlock Caesar, you have to do one thing. Hello, the common route. Next time, once we've done with happiness, differences in the common route in this version and the old version. Till then.